He doesn't need to shout to be seen, because the moment he steps into a frame, something shifts. The air tightens, the emotions deepen, and suddenly, you're watching him. Nicholas Galitzine isn't just a rising star, he's a slow-burning force, the kind of actor who builds impact scene by scene until you realize, he's already taken over. Early life, a name with history, a path of his own. Nicholas Dimitri Constantine Galitzine was born on September 29, 1994, in London, England, a city where tradition and reinvention collide. And fittingly, his roots carry both. His father, Geoffrey Galitzine, descends from a Russian princely family, the Galitzine dynasty, one of the oldest noble houses in Russia. That's not just heritage, that's centuries of history. His mother, Laura, brings a Greek-American background, adding warmth, culture, and balance to the household. But Nicholas didn't grow up in a palace or under royal expectations. His upbringing was grounded, modern, and quietly supportive. Alongside his sister, Lexi Galitzine, he experienced a childhood where identity wasn't handed to him, it was something he had to discover. Education, discipline, doubt, and discovery. He attended Dulwich College, a prestigious all-boys school in London known for producing thinkers, athletes, and creatives. At first, acting wasn't the plan. Nicholas was deeply into sports, especially rugby. The physicality, the structure, the competition, that's where he found confidence early on. For a while, it looked like athletics might define him. But life has a way of redirecting you. A teenage decision, auditioning for a school play, partly to impress a girl, unexpectedly opened a door. And once he stepped on stage, something clicked. It wasn't about attention, it was about expression. For the first time, he found a space where emotion wasn't hidden, it was used. Career, the slow build of something powerful. The first steps 2014-2016. Nicholas made his film debut in The Beat Beneath My Feet, 2014, playing a teenager caught between rebellion and self-discovery. It wasn't a blockbuster, but it showed something important. He had presence, he had vulnerability, and he could sing. That musical ability would quietly become one of his strongest assets. Then came Handsome Devil 2016, a coming-of-age story that explored identity, masculinity, and belonging. His performance stood out not because it was loud, but because it was honest. Breakthrough Phase 2020-2022. Nicholas didn't explode overnight. He built momentum. In the craft, Legacy 2020, he stepped into a darker, supernatural world, showing he wasn't afraid to experiment. Then came a major visibility boost. Cinderella 2021, starring alongside Camila Cabello. As Prince Robert, he wasn't the typical fairy tale prince. He brought softness, emotional openness, and a modern sensitivity that resonated with younger audiences. But the real turning point. Purple Hearts 2022. This wasn't just a role, it was a moment. As Luke, a troubled marine battling inner demons, Nicholas delivered a performance filled with tension, restraint, and emotional depth. His chemistry with his co-star felt raw and believable, pulling viewers into a story that blurred the lines between love and survival. The film became a massive Netflix hit. Suddenly, his fanbase exploded, his name trended globally, and he was no longer up and coming, he was in demand. Global recognition 2023 present. Then came the role that reshaped everything. Red, White and Royal Blue 2023. Nicholas played Prince Henry, a character navigating duty, identity, and forbidden love. It wasn't just romantic, it was redefining. He portrayed emotional conflict, vulnerability under pressure, the weight of public expectation. And he did it with a quiet intensity that made the performance unforgettable. This role cemented him as a leading man, a global heartthrob, and an actor unafraid to challenge norms. Relationships, the mystery that fuels the magic. Nicholas Galitzine operates differently in a world obsessed with exposure. There are no confirmed long-term public relationships. No dramatic headlines. No oversharing. No curated couple content. He's been rumored to have close connections with co-stars, especially after intense on-screen chemistry, but nothing has ever been officially confirmed. And that silence, it works in his favor. Because while audiences feel his romantic performances, they don't fully know his real-life story. That mystery keeps the intrigue alive. Marriage and kids? Not yet, and not rushed. As of now, not married, no children, but Nicholas has hinted in interviews that he values deep, meaningful relationships over fleeting attention. He's not building a public love story. He's building a private life, on his own timeline. Personality: quietly intense, deeply thoughtful. Off-screen, Nicholas is introspective, grounded, and surprisingly reserved. He's not the loudest in the room. He's the one observing it. His personality blends artistic sensitivity, emotional intelligence, a subtle confidence that doesn't need validation. And that translates directly into his performances. Legacy: rewriting the modern leading man. Nicholas Galitzine represents a shift in Hollywood. He's part of a generation that embraces vulnerability instead of hiding it, redefines masculinity with emotional openness, takes roles that challenge stereotypes. He's not trying to be the perfect leading man. He's becoming a real one. And that's far more powerful. Nicholas Galitzine isn't chasing fame, he's crafting impact. Every role feels intentional, every performance reveals something deeper. Every step forward feels earned. And if this is just the beginning, then the story of Nicholas Galitzine isn't just promising, it's inevitable.